Okay, I'm from Skinjan, so can I have my PowerPoint there? Basically, Phison, this company, we are mainly in the storage, the NAND storage. Okay, last year our revenue was like 1.3 plus billion dollars, and everybody know about storage. So that's where we start. Every year, January they have a CES, Consumer Electronics Show starting in the US, right? So every year, everybody keep talking about something. So back to 2015, everybody talking about smartphone, Alexa, okay? And after that, I still remember everybody kept talking about VR, AR. Then what else? And sooner or later, everybody talking about electrical car, okay? Again, this year, 2019 in CES, everybody keep talking about IoT, AI, IoT, okay? A lot of expert analysts, they try to keep saying something, but I don't know whether they already know what is a key component happen in this industry. But among this, right, by the way, it's a 5G coming. Now it's a Huawei, okay. All this kind of technology, basically they need sensor, okay? They need computing, they need connectivity. One also important thing is they all need about storage, okay? Many of analysts ask me, what's my view of AI? AI to me, I just thinking that as a human, right? When you start to learn something, you need a lot of data, like you have to go to library, okay? To read everything, then you learn something, then try to create becomes your own knowledge. So AI, basically, they need a lot of data. A lot of data they have to store in the storage, okay? So look to this, okay, what's the storage? If we look to, this is a laser. I don't think this is laser, okay. The edge, if same with me, we know what's this, okay? If you go to your kid, talking about floppy, they ask, what is that? Okay? Phison is the first company we built the USB drive, okay? Starting with the 16 megabyte. Today, your kid will ask you 64 gigabyte, okay? Nobody's going to use a 2 or 4 gigabyte. So, what's the storage? Many years ago, magnetic storage is here. They moved to the optical. They have a hard drive, but looks most likely, most of the mobile storage moved to their flash memory. They call the solid state flash. Phison, we are in the solid state industry, okay? So, what kind? Okay, if today we look to all the electronic system, I'm talking about systems. All the systems they must have a storage, okay? If the system you need to connect to the internet, you need to collect the data, then you must have a kind of storage. So NAND flash going to the whole kind of systems application. So just for example, in the I think today if you use your laptop, notebook, most likely you may use a SSD. Okay, so what's the difference between, the user feeling of a hard drive and SSD? It's quite simple. Hard drive, when you start to power up, you have to wait for 1 minute. Go to take a cup of coffee, come back, OS still running, still waiting, right? But SSD, push button, 2 seconds. Okay, shut down, restart. So SSD now go to the 2016 to 17 flash was in big shortage because of SSD. Okay, Phison company, we are shipping around 1.3 million pieces of SSD per month to everywhere. Okay, to the desktop, to the PC, to the industrial, everywhere. Okay, so by the way, today the 2016 we ship mainly is a 128 gigabyte for notebook, but 128 gigabyte is not enough because OS already take out 60, right? With the Office and some others, AP will take the other 30. Just now I'm landing here, I got the special order, just a rush order from a China customer, just one order. They asked for 200K piece, 512 gigabyte, shipped in 4 weeks. Okay, imagine one thing, okay, 200K piece of 512 gigabyte, the selling price is $55, okay? They consume a lot of gigabyte of flash memory. So I'm busy to call, to ask, and try to get the order and to make the shipment. So SSD is getting popular. Year 2020, I believe, the notebook shipment, 95% will be SSD. And majority, I guess, will be like 512 gigabyte. 512 gigabyte to human, more than enough. Okay, more than enough, okay? And if you look to the, anybody buy the external hard drive, the so-called enclosure? Anybody? Yes, there's a 1 terabyte, right? 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. In 2 years, I believe there will be like 60-70% of external drive move to SSD. Okay, 2 years. Okay, so this market is super huge. And this you may not know. Okay, every office you have a printer, right? Inside printer, actually they have a hard drive. So when you scan, the file actually store into the hard drive first, then print out by the printer. Okay, and those supplier most likely Japan company. Okay, we got a lot of project in Japan that they are start to use SSD to replace the hard drive. Okay, and this is like few million pieces per year. So you didn't know Fresh already participate in the printer business, in the printer application. So, surveillance, okay. Yeah, now it's also a very hot topic. High vision in China cannot sell to US, right? Something like that. Okay. Anyway, this consume huge storage. WD, Seagate, and Toshiba. Now it's only 3 company supply hard drive. 3 of these company are my customers. Okay, we work with them. The hard drive today, biggest shipment is to data center. Okay, to notebook, almost gone in 3 years. Okay, second bigger application is surveillance. But now we already start to ship the 1 gigabyte SD card to some surveillance company for different applications. So Fresh Memory start to participate into the surveillance business. Okay. And then I think expert here clear now. Actually, you may not know, Phison is the biggest controller supplier to the automotive storage systems. Okay, market share is around 50% in the world. We design the chips, and we sell to one of a memory company. They build the products and ship everywhere. So according to my information, all those kind of Lexus, BM or MENS or something, is Phison, we have at least 1 chip inside the infotainment, okay, which is store the maps, okay, and some other setting. So this is going to popular. So when we're talking about the electrical car, what is that? To me, it's a super big computer, okay, with a super big storage and a lot of sensor, okay. So according to Intel, according to their research, 1 electrical car, they need at least a 1 terabyte NAND storage, okay, to store all different kind of data, okay. So the demand, the market is big there. And those, just I mentioned about the controller for automotive. Phison's company in Taiwan, but we have around 780 Malaysians stay in Taiwan as engineer, right? We have some engineers participate to this program. Okay, they design these chips, the firmware, and supply to the US company. So they have some design coming from Malaysia, okay, local build. And yeah, this is also for the kind of transportation. Okay, we're also shipping a lot. Okay, so who we are? Just many years ago, we developed the first USB drive controller. Was 2001. Okay, but today you look to a USB, it's no value products. It's about cheap, very cheap products. So Phison today, we are not just only in the USB business. Of course, USB is to me, is a very profitable business. Okay, I like the legacy business. Legacy always can have a better margin, but starting, that's true. Okay, yeah, legacy is. I mean, if you're running business, you know, we're talking about high tech. High tech means what? High investment, high risk. ROI, question mark, okay? But legacy, always the best. So starting from this USB controller, then we move to the full range of the different storage. Today, if you go to buy a Nikon, Canon, the high-end camera, if you go to buy the high-end camera, they use the so-called XQD memory card. There's a so exclusive design by Phison. Okay, we design the chips. We are the only supplier in the world, okay, to our customers, Sony and Nikon and Canon. Okay, so we cover the full range from retail USB, the memory card, the SSD for server, for data center. Oh, by the way, I want to share more thing with you. US government, Japan government, their office, when they use the USB drive to pick up the data, right, they ask for security function. Okay, it's called FIPS certificate. Phison is the 95% market share in the world. Okay, market is small, only like 1.something million piece, but we cover 95% of this business. Again, legacy, good profit. Okay, yeah. So we have a good skill, okay, and a good technology in the whole different. So, one more project. I was in US last week. They have one program came to us. They got so many cases that the hacker, they try to hack to your notebook, your PC, then store the data from your hard drive, right, or SSD. So they have a program that transfer from kind of what they saying, is that recording? Okay, from some very sensitive organization, okay. They transfer this out as a commercial use, okay. Then we've been appointed to develop our SSD, okay, to match what they are, the so-called for security use. So if hacker try to hack to the drive, we will lock the files which you're asking to lock. So hacker cannot try to copy when in this kind of a situation. So we did a lot of custom design for the different customers, okay. So we cover the full range of application. Anything if you ask about NAND storage, of course you go to today you go to the Google, Amazon for the high-end enterprise, we don't have it, okay, because that is not our business. But if looking for any kind of a NAND storage, which is already in market for 3-5 years, Phison, we all have a solution, okay. So we are kind of a 7-Eleven. We sell everything. Yeah. So I went to Taiwan year 1993 as I graduated in the Dato University. Is the best, one of the best in Taiwan. And we started the company year 2000. So with 5 engineers. So this name is a Phison, 5 person. So we have a yes, yeah, Phison, okay. Start from 5. So when we start this company, right, this 5, we have 2 Malaysian, okay, 2 Taiwanese and 1 from Macau, okay, but we are graduate from Jiaotong, okay. When the day we start this business with the USB drive, we try to go to, of course, promote, present to everybody. Many companies don't know how to spell, how to pronounce, right? Then some of companies say, is there a JV between Philips and Sony? looks like, yes. Today, Philips is my customer, Sony is my customer, okay. We cover the full range of customers there. Anyway, so 20 years in this industry. Up to now, we have, just in Taiwan, we have 1,600 headcount. In China, Hefei, we have the other 130. And we have around 110 engineers working in Taiwan. And this 110, we have 1,100. We have around 80 Malaysians. And we have invest a lot of patent. And we cover mainly the storage in the consumer, embedded, and enterprise. Okay? Embedded means go to the car, go to the phone, go to the kind of systems. And annually, we ship like 600 million pieces of controller. Okay? And if today talking about the SSD, the controller market share, last year we were like around 10%. This January, February, we already been 20% in the world. Okay, so if you buy some notebook, some of the internal SSD controller may be coming from Phison. Okay, and revenue last year was 1.3 billion, and this year, I hope we can hit the 1.6 billion if everything going well. We are developing a lot of new controllers into the different kind of applications, such as game console. Okay, this is happening now. Okay, and we are the one of company engaged being engaged by the key player. So, again, if you talk about sensor, you know this company, all the big guy, okay, you know. By the way, they have a lot of factory in Malaysia, okay. Talk about the computing, or you know Intel, you know NXP, you know Renesas. Talking about connectivity, you know Qualcomm. Talking about storage, of course, you know Samsung, right? Samsung is big, Toshiba, Micron is big, but this company, you may not know. but we are key player, okay. And we are the company develop the chips, exclude the ARM CPU license from third party, the rest all in-house IP. Okay, so from interface, high-speed interface, analog, digital, algorithm, system, firmware, thermal, whatever, 100% in-house. So we design the chips by ourselves. Of course, we sell the chips. We also build the system, we sell the systems, and we also doing design service. Okay, it's simple. You pay me, I service you. Okay. Phison's slogan, we knows what you need, you just pay. In the NAND system, you need anything, come to us. Okay, we have a different kind of application. So Malaysia actually have a big market. You know what? Go to check how many desktop in the government office in the whole Malaysia. At the end, you have to deploy from hard drive to SS at the end, right? So the market is big. If they have a program, we can try to design special SSD for the applications with a much better price than other suppliers, and we can put some security inside the drive to protect, okay, and make the drive more efficiency and more secure, okay? We know how to do it. So why Phison? Okay, this company started 20 years ago with a $1 million startup, okay? Then we hit the 2 records. Companies start to break even after 9 months because of a USB. Okay, USB, that time we ship 128 megabyte USB, end market price $199. End market price. Today, if you have a $199, you can get few very cheap smartphone in India. But 20 years ago, you can get only one USB with a 16 megabyte. Okay, so you see how fast the technology moving. So from $1 million, after 9 months, we break even. After 49 months, we publish in Taiwan with a market value $60+ million. Now we are in 1.7 billion, okay, of a market value in Taiwan stock market. So we keep developing, investing a lot of resource into the NAND controllers. So we are now more focused to this business because the margin is super good, but you have to invest, again, big investment. So what we can do, again, 100% in-house. This is our slogan, okay, and what our commitment. All the chips we ship, we design for customers, excluding the CPU, or controlled by ourselves, okay? We made the different kind of a business, the full range from consumer to embedded to enterprise. And we have the so-called complete solution, everything. Anything you ask, you pay, we design for you. And all the ASIC, firmware, all the engineers, we are not outsourced. We don't outsource any design to third party. If we outsource, right, means we cannot manage in the future. Okay? So everything we insist in-house. Yeah. And we have a strong relationship. Actually, this company, Toshiba, is still my major shareholders, 10%. Kingston still have a 7% of this company's share. Okay, so Micron, WD, we are very close relationship. And proven means all the chips today we design, we ship already in the market. So all the technology are proven. And by the way, this company, we don't have take any loan from bank up to now. Okay, on hand, we are public company, so it's no secret. We have on hand like $500 million net cash. Okay, all the inventory, all the land, all the building, all by cash. Okay, start with $1 million. Okay, thank you. Now I'll tell you a joke. When I start Phison, I get the first order from Fujitsu Siemens. Okay, I need how much? 5 million NT. 5 million NT is not much. Okay, I need the 5 million NT Dato credit from bank. I went to the bank to ask. They asked me a very simple question. Do you have a land? Of course. No. If yes, in Malaysia, can? Can they use? No. So I try to ask only some small data credit from bank. Nothing. Okay, but today, they keep asking, please borrow some money. I say, my cash is sitting there. What? Okay. We still have a $500 million there, cash and inventory, very healthy cash flow, okay? So, because of a very healthy cash flow, when market turn down, we are the most, the company recover faster, okay? Okay, just show you something here, okay? SSD brand. Okay, by the way, Phison, we design everything, but you never seen Phison brand products in the market. Company policy, no brand. We are only mainly in the ODM, okay? So more than 100 plus brand SSD are coming from Phison. And the commercial SSD project design accumulative, we have more than close to 2,000, okay, in the different applications. We have a enterprise storage, we have a PC. Today, only 2 US PC not using my products yet, but sooner or later, okay, will be our customers. Okay, the rest band we already in. Okay, and we have more than 1,000 industrial projects. Okay, and automotive. Don't forget key players here, but you may not know we are key player. Okay. Okay, customers. Who's customers? So this is all our customers. Okay. And accumulate for 20 years. And this is for industrial. Okay, we're shipping a lot of modules solution to the industrial applications, and we are already in enterprise. We ship to this guy. Of course, it's not big, but gradually, when our solution ready, we will be again a key player in the enterprise. Very, very soon. And this is all thanks to TK. We need more. Okay, so this is all about Phison, okay? Storage. Imagine one thing. If you need any NAND storage, just come to us. Better cost structure, better products, and we can do customize, which Samsung, Micron, they don't do it for small business, right? But we did the customize. Customize can help the systems to increase your value, okay? The reason we can make customize because 100% technology owned by in-house engineers. Okay, so we keep growing our engineering resource. Okay, so this is all about my present interest. We can talk later. Okay, yeah. Thank you.